This tutorial is over Unit 3, Lesson 10, the mini project with captioned scenes. Let's go ahead and start this lesson by clicking on the overview page right here. On the overview page, your learning goals is you're going to use a structured process to plan and develop a program. That program is going to be a mini project with a scene and with captions on it. In other words, you're going to put text on it, and you're going to put sprites on it, and you're going to draw a scene. So you're going to read and complete all the content materials and the activities, and then you're going to turn in your lesson assignment. So we're going to go in and click Next. And here is your assignment page for the mini project on captioned scenes. So just like before, you're going to click on the mini project link right here and make a copy of it. Here is your assignment sheet. And on this one, you're only going to be putting in the share link when you've completed your entire project. So down here at the bottom, it says you need to start at level 1 and work through level 5. Each level is connected to one main project. So as you do each level, then it will keep adding code. And you're going to submit the link from level 5, which is the final level in lesson 10. And then you'll submit that link right here in this area to the right. Here we are in code.org, lesson 10, mini project, caption scenes. There are 5 levels here. Level 1 just takes you through the process, gets you to start thinking about what you want your scene to look like and to sketch it out. So I highly recommend you take a piece of paper and just sketch out what you want to create on your scene. So here's an example here. So if you click Run on the left-hand side, there's an example of a scene. You don't have to have anything animated, okay? We're not into the animation yet. That's coming in later lessons. But right now, we want you to draw that background, put some shapes, and some sprites, and some text. So as you go through each level, you're going to create each part one at a time, and you're going to build upon what you've created. So you would click up on level 2 here, create a background, or just click Finish, and it'll take you to level 2. And on level 2 is where you're going to start your background. Okay, so this is where you need to build within your workspace. Okay, there's nothing here for you because you're building from scratch. You have your Code tab up here to the left, upper left, and your Animation tab where you could add sprites. There. And look at your toolbox. You got your drawing tools here, so you can put a background color and put that color out there. And so if I put a blue background, I can start creating my background. My text is here too, but we're just looking at background right now, just background. So if I want to put a sun up there, I could put an ellipse and put that ellipse in a certain area. I can give the color of that ellipse, the fill color. Let me drag that over. The fill color of that ellipse, and okay, so I can see, well, that ellipse is too big, so then I would want to resize it. So I can resize that ellipse and replace it, move it, show my grid. Say I want maybe my sun to be up here, so I put my mouse up there and say, oh, that's 350 by 50. So I'd say, well, put it at X is 350 and Y is 50. And I'm going to take my grid off and reset and run it. So you start building your scene right there. Okay, so you're going to build your background. When you're done with that, you're just going to click Finish, or you can go right up here on level 3 and click that. And now whatever you built on the previous one is going to show on that one. It says, well, add some sprites. So at this point, you're going to use your sprites in the toolbox and start adding your sprites in. Okay, so you start adding your sprites in and giving them names and set their animation and etc. Everything you want to use here, you've learned how to use all of these sprite coding blocks, so you can use whatever you want. You also got the Animation tab here that you can choose specific sprites if you want to use a specific sprite, and you can use that specific sprite. So it's like I just kind of chose that one where there's my wacky gameplay, and let me run it. And it's behind. So anyway, you got to move this stuff around to create your sprite. So I'm just showing you that, I'm just kind of giving you an idea here. So you're going to put your sprites. You can add more than one sprite, just like you saw that alien where there was 2 aliens on there. And then your final level 4 is you're going to add text. So again, you would go to the drawing toolbox, and here's your text string, location, and your text size. And then you can change the color and all kinds of stuff there. Then when you're done with that, level 5 is just you reviewing your scene. Is there anything you want to change or add to it? When you're done, this is where you're going to get your link, your share link. You copy that, and then obviously you'd go over to here and paste that in, hit enter to make it hyperlinked. And then that's the assignment you're going to turn in.